Step back, please. I'd rather you didn't get so close to me.
No, I am a federal officer, and I'll tell you, what are you doing?
Step back, please, sir.
I will step in your face if I have to.
What is your name?
Let me see your camera.
No, sir. Do not touch me, sir. Do not touch me, sir.
Who are you?
Am I being detained?
You are about to go to jail.
Am I being detained?
You're about to go to jail for being a dumbass.
Am I being detained?
Let me see your driver's license.
Am I being detained?
What happens when photography becomes a crime in the eyes of federal agents? This incident took place in Houston, Texas, where a man filming from what he believes is a public sidewalk is suddenly confronted by individuals identifying themselves as U.S. Marshals. What starts as a simple recording quickly escalates into shouting, threats of jail, demands for ID, and claims of physical force, all caught on camera. This footage comes from the channel News Now Community, a platform known for exposing real-world encounters that challenge our understanding of civil rights. The tension rises fast, and one big question hangs in the air. Will he give up his ID or stand his ground? Make sure to subscribe to News Now Community. The link is in the description, and tell them I sent you. You are definitely going to have an opinion about this video.
He knew we were coming.
Can we help you?
I'm sorry?
Can we help you?
Help me with what?
You're filming the federal courthouse. That's what we need
Yes,
to
sir.
know.
Step back, please. I'd rather you didn't get so close to me.
No, I am a federal officer, and I'll tell you, what are you doing?
Step back, please, sir.
I will step in your face if I have to.
What is your name?
Let me see your camera.
No, sir. Do not touch me, sir. Do not touch me, sir.
Who are you?
Am I being detained?
You are about to go to jail.
Am I being detained?
You're about to go to jail for being a dumbass.
Am I being detained?
Let me see your driver's license.
Am I being detained?
The moment an officer threatens jail, the encounter legally shifts. Under the Fourth Amendment and Terry v. Ohio, detention requires reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, not curiosity about a camera.
Where are you going?
What is your name? You keep saying you're a federal officer, but you won't give me your name.
Can you read?
What is your name?
My name is Calderon. What can I help?
All right, deputy, what do they call y'all? Deputy officer?
What do I call you?
Good citizen.
Good citizen? That
Yes,
you're not. Who are you?
Am I being detained?
No, I'm gonna find out what you're doing.
You're not going to allow me to leave? So I am being detained.
I'm asking you who you are.
This time I'm going to invoke my right to remain silent.
Invoking the right to remain silent is not defiance, it is constitutional literacy. The Fifth Amendment protects citizens from self-incrimination even before handcuffs appear.
Okay, my right to be free from unlawful searches, and my Sixth Amendment right to have an attorney present during any and all questioning.
You're not under arrest, you don't need an attorney.
I'm also going to invoke my 10th Amendment right in its fullest, and my First Amendment right to protest out in public what government officials do and how they abuse.
Why don't you get out of here?
The thing.
You two idiots, get out of here now. That's what y'all are, idiots.
I appreciate your opinion, sir.
Yes, sir. Now get out of here.
Get off private property.
Before you
He backed me up onto the property.
Get off the property.
I think if we were on private property, we would
Get off the property.
or you're going to be arrested.
I'm just saying.
Idiots, get off the property.
Is this not a public sidewalk?
Get off
That's
the
not.
property.
You on federal ground.
This is
Step
not public
off the
property.
You don't know
property.
what the public street is?
I see the public
Get off
street.
the property.
Sir, please don't push me
Get off the
out into the street.
Get off the property.
You lost your mind? Can I get a supervisor? Can I get a supervisor?
Bunch of idiots. Y'all got nothing better to get a job.
I have a job. I'm an owner-operator, actually.
You don't even have a job. You're an idiot.
I'm an owner-operator. I own my own business. Thank you. I don't work for anybody but myself.
Have you called a
It looks like
supervisor?
you're doing really well. I have called Marshall down here.
Okay.
Platinum ring. I mean, I'm doing all right. Yeah.
You need
I'm
to get
doing
off
pretty
the
well.
federal
Married.
You need to get off this property.
This is public access.
No, sir, it's not. You're on
It is
federal
public
property.
access.
Get off
This
federal
is public
property.
access, right?
You're on federal property.
It's public access, though.
It's federal property.
Public sidewalk or federal property. This distinction matters. Under the First Amendment, photography from a traditional public forum is presumptively protected unless clearly restricted by law.
I don't give a fuck what it says.
Okay.
Get off the property.
I don't care what you say, man. I mean,
You will when I put your ass in jail.
okay, and then come back out with a suit. I don't care. No problem. Then I'll expose the building for what it is. We're not doing anything but taking a video. What is so bad about that? We weren't disrupting anybody. We weren't doing anything wrong. No, we're not. We're not doing anything wrong.
You're taking pictures of government property.
And is that illegal for public
It's
access?
not illegal, but it's
Okay. But have you determined that we are not a security risk yet?
No, I haven't.
Okay,
I've determined
right,
for
do I
an
look
idiot.
like I'm armed? No, I'm not armed. Does he look like he's armed? Come on, guys.
Get off of our property.
No.
It's gonna be on YouTube.
Are you the marshal? You the man in charge?
I wish I was, but unfortunately, no.
Okay, well, I was attacked by one of these officers, physically assaulted, thrown into the street.
You're a liar.
By him.
I have it on video.
You're a liar.
I have it on video.
I moved you off of the sidewalk. I asked you to leave. You refused.
I think I have a right to refuse.
It is.
No, you don't have a right to refuse. Shut up.
This is public sidewalk, sir.
No, you're on federal property.
This is a public sidewalk.
You've been asked how many times?
I'm
to
not
get
on
off
your
the
property. I'm
You're still on
not.
federal property. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Wait for the marshal to get here. They get a supervisor here. We'll
I
take
don't
care
need
of
a
it.
supervisor to deal with your dumb ass.
Okay.
You know, that camera doesn't do anything for you.
Okay.
Absolutely nothing.
It does when
Okay.
it's Lime Street. Yeah.
You must have a hell of a
Can I get your name badge
Oh, I do.
number?
No, I don't
It's
give
a
a
$900 phone, a
Okay.
$3,000 ring. I'm doing okay for myself. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
You're
Hey,
running a
hey,
dude
hey, hey.
bucks.
trying
$8 bucks.
to kick people off a road. Yeah.
Yeah.
Making no sense at all.
You're on a road?
No, I'm on public access.
No, sir, you're on federal property.
It's public access. It's called public access.
none of your business.
You have a guy walking down the road who agrees with
No
us.
way.
Regardless, but he's entitled to know your name. You working for?
You work for me.
You don't know what he's
Mark, fifth.
Huh?
Fifth.
Really?
Are they coming down here or not?
They're on the way. I think they got better things to do.
I'm sure they do.
You know, there's a DHS.
Called, and you know what? They're okay with us filming as long as we don't step foot
Who
on
do you
your
think?
property.
Who do you think sent
We're
us down
perfectly
here?
legal. Do what?
Who do you think sent us down here?
I'm pretty sure these. Well, you.
No.
I don't know. You had two people walk all the way around the building because we were looking at some badges in your car. I mean, come on, dude. Really?
They asked us to find out why we had idiots filming government vehicles.
Thank you for referring to a law-abiding citizen as an idiot. I appreciate
You've
that.
proven that.
I appreciate that.
Well, you should.
Well, actually, you've proven to be a. Well, I don't know what.
Tyrant is the correct word.
Is that right?
The guy's in charge right here.
Good deal.
Okay. We did not provoke this. We
Mark.
simply walked around the building. That's all we did.
Can I get your name and badge number since nobody else will identify themselves?
What exactly are y'all doing?
Can I get your name and badge number since nobody else will identify themselves?
What's your name?
Name and badge number, please.
What's your name?
I'm not going to ask again.
You're not going to ask me.
I'm not going to ask again. If you're not going to give it to me, just say you're not going to give it to me.
How about you give me your ID and then we'll talk. We'll go that route.
Well, I'm the good citizen that was walking down the sidewalk and got attacked by some of your agents.
Let me ask you a question, right? Are you a special agent? No. Okay. Are you a federal agent? Yes. Okay.
We don't know.
So now, you not being a special agent, right? You're working for the government, right? You being a civil servant, he's entitled. We're all entitled, actually, to know your name. Okay.
That's all right.
You're not in a private facility, as far as I'm concerned. Right now, we're all on the sidewalk in public.
We don't know where he can.
There's an officer behind us watching. So if it was that big of a deal, he'd have came over here.
These are the ones that are out there filming the vehicle, your cars and your license.
What's the reason for filming the vehicle?
I don't answer questions. I mean, these gentlemen attacked me a minute ago, forced me to invoke my rights. I didn't have a choice. They backed me up in a corner and then they grabbed me and threw me into the street. I had the whole thing on. I had the whole thing on video.
Assaulted. That's why he was filming.
Nobody asked me a question.
Okay, well, I'm answering.
He doesn't. He's got the right to say whatever he wants. Whatever.
You know, there's a DHS bulletin out that says that it's perfectly all right for citizens to film federal facilities.
I appreciate your courtesy, though.
I'm sure he's thrilled to hear that.
It's just me being nice. Nothing wrong with that.
Hey, give what we get.
Silent, he's probably assessing the situation. He probably figured that it's just
But because he's new here and he's not used to idiots. Yes.
Yeah,
But it's just a matter of
we're idiots.
Absolutely.
What do you make? Like 50 a year? 60 maybe?
Felipe. Federal Courthouse, Houston, downtown. Hold on. Did you get a supervisor en route? Can you get a supervisor en route? I was attacked by this gentleman right here. I may want to bring charges.
They're waking up. Stuff like this. Could have been anybody looking at that. We're waking up.
There's a city camera right there that
You guys don't have anything better to do?
I was leaving. I was walking down the sidewalk till y'all cornered me
Do you
up.
not have anything better
You
to
engaged
do?
me.
Do you have anything better to do?
You
I just
engaged
wanna know
me.
why you threatened us with arrest right off the rip.
I didn't write out
You
the
did.
bid.
But
No,
you
sir.
did.
No, sir. I said if you don't get off of federal property.
You got in my face, you got in his face. I'm about to arrest you.
Hold on, hold
I
on.
said you are
Officer,
subject to arrest.
is this a public street? Is this a public sidewalk?
But you are around a government building.
I understand that. Is this a public sidewalk?
This is
You're not
public
gonna get-
access.
you're not gonna
I
bud.
think it is a public
It's public access.
Thank you.
Because
Houston Police Department actually trains their officers on how to deal with cameramen.
Who trained you to do what?
Ask that gentleman.
I'm asking you. Who trained you?
I think he can tell you better than I can.
And you're the only one that's really proven to be an
You say
idiot.
Houston Police officer trained
Don't worry,
people
I'm always
to do what? You are.
right.
You're another
Something
idiot
about
that comes
cameras?
out here shooting your mouth off. Excuse me.
Shooting your mouth off. You're the one that came out here screaming and yelling and pushing me off up against the wall and stuff.
I didn't push you up against the wall.
Yes, you did.
No, sir. I did not. You were up against
And then
the wall
you
when I
don't
walked
get so
out.
close to me. I don't trust you.
I'll
You
get
don't
close
get
to
so
you.
close to me. Back the fuck up.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Right?
Really?
You need
Yeah.
to stop him from creating a hostile situation. That's what you need to do.
Sir, he's not creating a hostile
Yes,
situation.
He is. He attacked me a minute ago. Grabbed me and threw me into the street.
Guys, we're not doing anything wrong. People are waking up.
Waking up for what?
Waking up to this interrogation, to this intimidation. It's ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
I'm gonna tell you all that mom love you.
All we did was take pictures of the federal
There's
building.
your guys by the morning.
We're on the public sidewalk at all times.
Okay, that? You'll be on the fucking ground.
And that's fine. They can come and ask us about it, but to grab us and push us up against the wall and scream and yell at us and throw us out in the street, that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable behavior. And since you guys aren't going to do anything, can I get your supervisor?
You about being sued? Yeah. They don't have anything else to do. They're worried about
I want to register a complaint. I want to register a complaint.
Go the correct way, go to the front door, go to the end, then keep the complaint on the phone.
This guy just threw me into the street. I'm scared to step back up there. Now I'm standing on the street because I'm scared to get on the sidewalk.
If you go up front, I will escort you to 210 to make a complaint.
Okay, what's your name?
I'll give you my name when you file your complaint.
Accountability begins with identification. While citizens often must identify themselves when lawfully detained, public officials are expected to identify when exercising authority.
My name's not your business.
Do you know? I beg your pardon?
Now, again, he works in a federal facility, correct? Okay, now you guys are civil servants as well as you guys, right? Now, as citizens of the United States, we're all entitled, okay, to know your name.
What's your name?
I don't have to identify
I don't have to
myself unless you
identify
suspect it. Okay, but you're a civil servant.
What's your name?
I don't have to identify myself unless
I don't have to
you
identify
have reasonable
myself to you.
suspicion that I committed a crime.
Do you have business here?
Did I commit a crime?
I haven't talked to you. You have business here.
Okay.
Is this a public building?
My question is, right, my question
You
is...
have business
Okay,
here.
based on his allegations, right?
Piss off.
If you didn't do anything wrong, why are you
Hold
so
on.
concerned about him having your name?
I asked his name. He refused.
I gave you my
So
name.
You don't need mine.
I gave you my name.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. Do you have business here? Do you have business? Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too.
Fuck off.
That's appropriate behavior from a public servant.
Exactly.
What I see here is a whole bunch of public servants that have forgotten who they work for.
They get in my face.
You work for me. Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
They work for the fucking... Sir.
All right. So who was going to escort me upstairs? Who's going to escort me upstairs?
Come around the front.
All right.
Correct way.
I'm going to keep my camera going until we get around front and we get away from this guy.
Sir.
All right?
Sir. I'll walk you up front.
I'm just saying, as soon as we get away from him, I'll turn my camera off. That's all.
One camera, one citizen, and a moment that proves freedom only works when people know their rights. This video isn't about arguing with authority, it's about standing calm, standing informed, and standing your ground. You don't have to be silent, you have to be educated. In this country, freedom isn't something you ask permission for, it's something you exercise. If you've ever been demanded for ID when you did nothing wrong, share your story in the comments. Hit like if this made you think. Subscribe if you never want to be caught off guard again. This is ID Refusal Rights, where civil rights are not just protected, they're practiced.